Um, I was running out of time, so I didn't really show you the look. But this is date night, so going out with my cute hubby, and we're going to the movies and probably dinner, and I was just chasing a cat around, so I'm a little out of breath. Sorry about that. But yeah, just basic date night look, kind of fun. Trying out the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I'm probably going to try this out maybe tomorrow as well. Give it a few good goes. It looks pretty good. There is a place that wore away on my nose, but I'm not really surprised about that. You can see I'm a little oily, like right here through my T-zone. So I used this, and then today I powdered with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Fair. And what is this? Elf. Alright, so our first color we're going in with is the Colourpop Hello Salem from the, what's that collection? Oh, my life. Hocus Pocus, for the love of all. Hocus Pocus collection. Honestly, this gets completely lost in when we add the other colors, so I would just skip that. The next color uses On Toast from that same palette. It's just that warm kind of caramel brown color. I love Colourpop. I love Halloween. I love Hocus Pocus. So I'm really glad they decided to re-release this palette this year. I was actually really sad last year when I didn't get it. Which sounds ridiculous because it's makeup. Who gets sad about makeup? Me, I do. Going in with the new Simpsons release for Halloween this year. Color Possessed. It's a really bright fuchsia berry kind of color. It's very pigmented, super gorgeous. It does blend very well. I would say all of the shadows I've used in the Simpsons palette so far have been pretty great. I'm not surprised because it's Makeup Revolution and they always make really good stuff. But it's a very, very fun, bright palette. It's different. It's weird. But I like it. So we're just going in, blending that. Blend and blend and blend. I know this is sped up. I figure you don't need to watch me blend for 30 minutes. It doesn't do anything for anybody, does it? Do I need to slow them back down and let you watch me blend meticulously for 4 hours? I don't think so. I think we're good. The next color we're going to use is Stretch Dude, also from the Simpsons palette. And that's just going to go on kind of the outer third-ish of my eyelid. And I am blending it up into the pink. Apparently I cut some shenanigans out of there. We're picking a new color. Maybe we're not picking a new color. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Oh, back in the Hocus Pocus, the burgundy color. Oh man. Hold on, I gotta get that palette now. Okay. So that color is called Night of Frolic. I can't believe I missed that in my notes. So sorry. Also, what do you think of my new microphone? Isn't it fancy? You can hear everything. Also, I'm trying not to breathe loudly like a creeper. It's not working. So then back in with Gremlin from the Simpsons palette. Kind of a sky blue. Oh, pardon me. Apparently when I talk for long periods of time, it makes me yawn. Is there scientific information about that? Or am I just a weirdo? Am I the only person that does that? It's probably just me. So I'm just blending the Gremlin and the Stretch Dude together as best I can. I know that is challenging with colors from the opposite side of the color wheel, but I think you did a pretty good job. Yeah, I think it's alright. And then that color I'm putting up along the top is called Caramel Cod. It is also from the Simpsons palette. It is kind of a light tangerine color with a little shimmer. It's really pretty. I'm just adding a little bit more of that Gremlin. And then this is e.l.f. They have those glitter eyeshadows. This is called Disco Queen. I promise I'm trying to stay in the frame, but it's really hard when you're blind as a bat and you need to get close to the mirror. So I do apologize that is, I'm struggling a little bit with that with the glitter, but I tried really hard. I'll get better. I'm sorry. So normally I don't have any problems with these. I think I added too much and didn't let it dry. Usually I let the layers dry and then add more. So I'm struggling a little bit with it on my left eye, but I think that's just me being a dingus and not the product itself, because normally these are awesome and I have very few problems with them. They are, I would say, pretty on par with the Stila ones. But yeah. So I'm going in with the Juvia's Place. This is the Berries palette with that dark burgundy just to darken the outer V a little bit. And I really, really love that Berries palette. I actually use it a lot, which is, I guess, surprising because it's pink and I'm not usually a pink person, but I guess I really like pink eyeshadow. This is J-Cat Beauty dark brown eyebrow pencil. Got a little out of control there. I'm just cleaning that up because I feel like this much color needs a little bit stronger brow than what I have normally. Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of brow. I do just like to add a little bit extra. So this is me putting on that e.l.f. Hydrating, no, Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrating, whatever, and the color Porcelain. I tend to put everything on with a brush, foundation wise. I just like the way it moves the product, and then I always go over it with a damp beauty blender. Or this is a Real Techniques one, but you know the drill. And just to press it in, get rid of all of the brush lines, make it as close to my skin as possible. I really did like the way this applied. I will talk more about it in another video. I've been wearing it several times now, and I've had pretty good success, I think. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Fair Beige. I've had a hard time getting a color that I like in that concealer, but I do like it a lot. This is just lining my eyeliner with the NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner. It's a good eyeliner. I don't know what else to say about it. If you have super sensitive eyes, it might not be the one for you. It does sometimes make my eyes water. But overall, it's pretty good. I like that it's not super shiny when it dries down. Like I like the Urban Decay Perversion liner. But I don't like that it's shiny. It's most of the time. Just not my look. So I'm curling my lashes, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Right now, that is my favorite. I do go through a lot of different kinds of mascara. I have, 5 or 6 open ones at the moment. The only problem I have with this mascara is it's hard to take it off at the end of the night. That's the only thing I don't like. I feel like it takes a lot of effort to remove it, even with micellar water. Oil. I do oil makeup removal a lot. I have a vitamin C oil, and it does a pretty good job. But this is a stubborn mascara. Once it's on, it does not want to leave your face. And then we have, what am I doing? Oh, powder. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Fair. It's a pretty good powder. My go-to drugstore powder that I've used for a really long time is the Rimmel Stay Matte in translucent. And this is good though. I like it. I'm still kind of testing it out. A lot of the time I don't wear anything on my face but powder because I am an oily girl, and I just, that's my preference, is to just kind of let it go. Right now on my cheeks, I am putting on the Wet n Wild blush from the Halloween Fantasy Makers collection for this year. It looks like a little pumpkin, and it's called Let's Get Smashed, and it smells like pumpkin spice coffee, which was insane when I opened it up. It actually freaked me out a little bit because I couldn't pinpoint what was smelly. And then I'm putting on my lips the NYX, what is this called? Shine Loud. It's called World Shaper, and it's sort of red, sort of coral. I just thought it went nice with the kind of pinks and oranges that we had. So that's what we're doing, and I'm trying not to close my mouth so that it can set properly. We're adding a highlight. I don't know what highlight I added. Sorry, I'm a failure. No idea. Didn't write it down. And there's 3 sitting on my desk, so it could be any of those 3. Don't know which one it is. Oh, setting spray. That's what's happening right now. So that is the Milani, pardon me, Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. I use the NYX one a lot too. But I've been trying to test the Milani to see how they compare to each other, because I've heard one is better than the other, and I don't have a determination yet. So I'm just adding the gloss. I'm going to take my hair out. And brush it till it's beautiful, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. But apparently I felt like you needed to see it because I left it in the video. Oh, I'm going to braid it. I'm going to braid my hair. That's what's happening. Look at that skill. Look at all those chins. Yeah, you got to have extra chins to braid your hair really well. I know you guys didn't know that, but it's a thing. It helps somehow. Alright, and we're basically done now. There you go. There's our look. Thanks for watching.